Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to target 2025, the annual examination of 2025. I'll be discussing strategies and action. So for this I have brought two questions, question number 10 part 1 and part 2 of the previous year question paper of 2024. As you know, it is very important to practice and solve previous year question paper. So therefore I brought these two questions. These are two markers, so you should know how to answer two markers. So they should be crisp, they should be brief, so that you are able to manage your time to complete rest of the paper. Now before we begin, there's an amazing thing that I'm going to share with you today. So this book that I've come across, one of my students was having this book by OSWAAL Books, CBSE Question Bank. This is Solved Papers of Class 12 English Core. This is an amazing book. So I'll show you what all this book has inside it later in the video. This is going to be my recommendation for you today. This is not at all sponsored, and I'll be sharing the link from where you can buy this book quickly. So do buy it for your preparation. Another thing is an exciting giveaway. So watch till the end, because there is going to be something that you would really love. Now here, let's begin. The two questions. First is from the last lesson. Then the second is from the chapter Going Places. Now the question from the last lesson is, we miss a thing when we are in the fear of losing it. Substantiate this statement with two examples from the story last lesson. How the people in the story, they suddenly realized how precious their language was to them. So here the word miss is important. It is known to us that we start valuing a thing when we come to know, or when we realize that we are going to lose it, or somebody is going to take it away from us. So this is something that happens with the people in the story and also with France. And then this question, the second question, what inference can you draw about Sophie's relationship with her father in the story? So father-daughter relationship, that we'll be discussing. Now before I go on to the questions, in this video I've discussed 5 markers, the long questions. I've taken 2 long questions from the same question paper 2024. So you can go and watch this video, how to answer it. I've shared tips and tricks also here. So in the description you will find link to this video. So you will get link to buy that book, the OSWAAL Books CBSE Question Bank. That is going to be very helpful for your exams, and this video link is also there. Now let's discuss the first question. So I'm not going to read the question again. So let's come to the value points. So order banned teaching of a French. So there was an order by Prussians that French will not be taught in the city of Alsace and Lorraine. Then realization that the language is precious to them. So after that order came this realization. France regretted because he wasted a lot of time. Then a fear of being forced not to speak it. So fear of losing it. M. Hamel raised their sentiments for their language. So he aroused patriotic feelings in the people. But all of them, they regretted that they did not take care of their language before. They feared that they would no longer be able to learn their language now, because M. Hamel was also leaving. Now how to answer this answer completely? So here is the complete answer. After the Prussians ordered that only German be taught in the schools of Alsace, people realized how important their language was to them. So this is the first point. The fear of losing it drove them to preserve their mother tongue. Another setback, so this is the second point, occurred when M. Hamel, who taught them French, received an order to leave Alsace, since his services were no longer required. So although he inspired the people of Alsace to protect their language, he would not be around to teach them. So people were going to miss him. The elders of Alsace, they were saddened to believe that they had lost the opportunity to learn their language. Thus, in addition of fear, France confessed regret over wasting opportunities. So along with fear, there was regret also. So this is how you have to answer. Now, before I move on to the second question, let's discuss that amazing book. So here you can see there are solved question papers. You will get 6 solved question papers in this book, 3 of Delhi and 3 from outside Delhi, along with the answers. So here the complete question paper. So 6 question papers if you will practice, so they're going to be more than enough for you. So look at the way all the answers, they are completely solved, so they are going to be very helpful for you. Then if we come to the chapters, now here in the chapters, the most of the questions, they are fully solved. It's also discussed that how you have to write, and along with that they've given commonly made errors, the errors that you normally commit, and there are tips also that how you have to answer that particular question. And the amazing thing is this, so toppers' answers have also been included from their answer sheet. So these are the actual answers, and this is going to be very helpful. And if this was not all here, you can see this mind map. So this is the gist of all the chapters. Their authors, the name of the authors, and then the genre, the characters, and the theme in brief. So one go. So you can revise what all is there in the chapter. So for example, let me take this chapter, Indigo. Now here in Indigo, the writer, it is Louis Fisher. It is a biographical extract, so that is the genre. The characters are Gandhiji, Rajkumar Shukla, and what is the theme? The lesson throws light on the problems faced by sharecroppers and Gandhiji's steps to help them come out of fear. Also, Gandhiji aimed to improve the social and cultural status of Champaran. So like this, you can read in brief about all the chapters, and it is going to be very helpful. So my recommendation for you, buy this book. The link is given in the description box. The book from OSWAAL Books. So CBSE question bank, this is going to be very helpful. Now the second question. What inference can you draw about Sophie's relationship with her father from the story Going Places? So the value points for this, Sophie wanted her father's approval and support. Father always showed disdain or disapproval of her stories. Father was realistic and practical while Sophie was imaginative. She was a daydreamer. Father was aggressive and Sophie tried to avoid him. Father had a conservative approach as Sophie told Geoff that father would murder her if he came to know that she had been meeting Danny. And she did not share a friendly or loving relationship with her father. Now the complete answer here. So Sophie was a daydreamer. She had unrealistic dreams and lived in her own fantasy world. Sophie's father was aware of a propensity of telling strange stories. He did not believe in any of her statements. He glanced at her with disdain. Sophie hoped her father would believe in and support her. She was aware of her father's aggressiveness and avoided confronting him. Sophie's father was a conservative man who would have disliked her relationship with anyone. Sophie warned Geoff that if their father found out about Denny Casey, he would murder her. So father's practical attitude was always at odds with Sophie's imaginative approach. They had neither a loving nor a cordial relationship. So brief and crisp answer. This is 2 marks answer, so this is enough. So this is how you are going to answer it. Now the time has come for an exciting giveaway. So this is what you are going to get. All my subscribers. So here, chemistry book, OSWAAL books, CBSE question bank for chemistry, then for physics and also for mathematics. So what you have to do, you just have to subscribe to my channel. That is one thing. Then share this video with 5 friends of your class. You have to send me a screenshot. When you share the video with your friends, you can DM me on my Instagram page, my channel. So the link of the Instagram page, it is given in the description box. And of course, you will have to send me the complete address so that I can post this book to you. So 3 lucky winners I'll be picking up. So keep on watching my channel. Do subscribe it and don't forget to send back the names of your friends or the screenshot where you have shared this video so that I can pick you up for my giveaway. And the link for buying this book, it is given in the description box. You can go click there and you can have this amazing book for your upcoming exams, the final exams of 2025. So let's target 2025 together. Happy watching and happy preparation. Bye for now.